Alright. It is still uncomfortably hot in my home. At some point in life, I might have to actually turn the air conditioning back on at this rate, but it seems like such a waste when the temperature outside is that much lower. Oh well. Let's see. On their quest to seek out the 6 enchanted orbs that will open the path to Yggdrasil, the party arrive in Arborea. There, High Priest Benedictus welcomes them and tells them a tale of the Luminary, the World Tree, and the events of ancient times. He explains that Yggdrasil is the root of all life in Ardrea, and that she chooses to bring forth a luminary whensoever her realm approaches a time of great peril or disaster. As the luminary, Omega's destiny is to confront Mordegon and defeat him, and, in so doing, save the world from calamity. Lastly, he learns of Erdwin, Luminary of Legend, before setting off for the first forest, where the World Tree and the power to defeat the darkness await. I don't remember what we were actually doing, if we were doing side quests or... Oof. As I said, still too hot in this house. It's inappropriately hot. Maybe I should just get a fan or something. Side quests. Okay, we were doing side quests still. So I need to face Sprite Bulbs in the first forest and found a fitness-obsessed old man, he asked us to make something called Super Soup. He needs a leaf of red kale. Alright. No. Thought I'd gotten close enough. I was clearly wrong. Okay. So we went around there. I think we went around there. We did all the regular stuff down here until the first forest yesterday. Or I say yesterday, I mean Sunday. Sunday before, of course, everybody made me go play, what's it called? Silent Hill 3. That's what it's called.
Another one bites the dust.
I'm just murdering things.
Nope, nope, nope.
What up, underdog? How you doing?
Another one bites the
Why
dust.
the bunk? Why the bunk? What have you been up to? Beard's looking good. It's okay. I'll probably cut it at some point because, I mean, it's fine, but it just kind of gets annoying after a while. I do this all the time. Like, I let it grow out for a while, and then I go, all right, my beard's annoying me. It's starting to itch. Starting to create scratching. beard grown through sheer lack of will. I mean, laziness. I mean, you know. And Selen takes the first redeem. How you doing, Selen? I already know what you're gonna say, but no. Oh, you were watching yesterday's stream? That puzzle is dog poop. There's no way anybody could have reasonably guessed the right answers for that thing.
Who else wants some?
You had to stretch the logic to the point where you're not even, like, in the same ballpark. And I think I will go back to that after a bit. Yeah, I spent way too long on that puzzle without realizing how truly impossible it is to figure out what they were thinking. Oh, yeah, you'll see it. I ended up having to get the answer from somebody. I had to ask for the answer. And when they gave it to me and they explained it, I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, that was easy.
But you'll see it. It's... The puzzle itself is just awful. The amount of, like, logical stretching you have to do to make that puzzle work the way they claim is...
Alright, that's it.
Nah.
Fabulous!
You'll see it, though. Oh, I opened the lock, but I had to get somebody to tell me the number. In the crematorium. Like, I couldn't solve the puzzle without somebody telling me.
Let's do this.
Oh, I didn't try every combination. There's like 10,000 combinations.
Who else wants some?
And the ones where the one that I thought was the most right was absolutely wrong. You'll see it though. If you go back and watch it, you'll see the entire travesty from start to finish. No, it's the actual answer. Like you'll see it. It's the whole puzzle is just to open that lock, and the puzzle itself is simple seeming, but once you actually find out what the right answer is and how they figured the right answer, yeah. Once you see what the right answer is and how they say you're supposed to have figured the right answer. Yeah, it's clearly nonsensical at best.
One bites the dust.
Oh, you'll get it. Thank you, Zeno. I think I have you on on my other tab. Not the whole metaphors. That's the thing. Like, yeah, there's. That whole puzzle is just... The way they say it's supposed to make sense doesn't work. Oh, glad they hydrate right now. My house is, again, 20 degrees hotter than outside. Like, it's pushing, it's 68 degrees it's 68 degrees outside, and it's like 85 inside. My house is 80-some degrees right now. Ugh. No, Selen. I told you that. Jesus. This game's not near done yet. We already stopped playing. We cut this game short on Sunday, so you could see Silent Hill. But what?
Fabulous!
I might play it Saturday. I won't promise. And we have to sleep early though today. Well, see, then you wouldn't want me to play Silent Hill later today, then. Yep, that is Spiffy's sound. The leveling up from Dragon Quest XI was Spiffy's sound. Jesus, so hot around here. Whew. Or I can play Dragon Quest like I had planned. I could do that too. I feel like that's the one I should do also, because that's what I actually had planned.
We did it, darlings!
I hate to do this, but I gotta. So is Silent Hill. What's your point? If you want to talk about boring, all of these games are boring to me. But at least this one is a little more entertaining action-wise. Silent Hill is just kind of slow. It's not spooky. It's a little weird. I'm just telling you a fact. You don't have to like the fact.
Fabulous! Score one for the good guys.
I mean, this game isn't necessarily the most exciting of games either. But, Silent Hill isn't, you know, exciting either.
We can do this.
I'll let you know, Silent, even if I wasn't losing an hour in puzzles, the game itself is still boring. I complain about the action part of Silent Hill being boring. The puzzles are at least entertaining.
Not bad at all.
The actual action part of Silent Hill is dull, at best. I mean, if you're playing that for the for its epic gameplay, you're making mistakes. I mean, it's I mean, I hate to break it to you, it's still a boring game. I have to find where I go, it's not random. I mean, if it's anything like Silent Hill, I doubt it.
We win again.
I'll be scared? Okay. How long does Outlast take to play? $5 for the main. Okay, so we'll probably do Outlast on Saturday then. I say probably because I don't want to guarantee it yet.
We can do this. Who else wants some?
Why probably? I don't know, because I have it and it's only 5 hours, so I can play more. What's up, Zero? How you doing? I know. I put it on the schedule, though. How you doing tonight, bud? Selen's sitting here trying to tell me to play Silent Hill again. Like normal. You were planning on doing a 500 follower special? I mean, you can still do a 500 follower special. I mean, well, then you'll never end up with the 500 follower special, because I doubt all 500 of those accounts are still, you know,
Let's go.
actively on Twitch. I know at least like probably 30 or 40 of the followers that I have that are just non-active people anymore.
I'm on fire!
The 500th one is active for sure. That's true. We do know that much. Alright. You got to use the your new flat top today? And how was it? Flat top, I'm assuming, is the cooking surface. What'd you make? You always wanted one?
Showtime!
So what'd you make?
I can't wait!
Presto! Introducing.
So pretty! Fabulous!
Damn.
Who else wants some?
You made a steak sandwich? It's not a bad first thing to make.
Not bad.
It was like, let me cross the wire bridge. Zero, will you play Silent Hill or Stardew for your 500th follower?
Fabulous! We did it, darlings!
Oh man. See, there's a campsite over here, so let's hit it. Zero goes AFK a lot. It's fine. Zombie Slayer. We'll make one. Just in case, you know. Do I have multi-bash? Whose skill is that? Oh, I think I do, yeah. You're talking about on this thing. Yeah. I was just forging a Zombie Slayer +3 because I had the ability to do so. Zero is probably not paying attention fully. It's one of his flaws. He'll figure it out one day. I don't know what day that'll be, but one day, you know? I mean, there's no point in leaving my stream because Zero's ignoring you. That just seems rude. I know. I mean, what did I do? Hey, TJ, how are you doing? Always appreciated. Dusty, how you doing, pal? Welcome back. Dragging these nuts. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, everybody. No, we won't break camp. We'll save and then we'll rest. I don't need to save. You're still rearranging and cleaning because you're a slacker and your speakers are not yet connected back up. There you go. Had ourselves a little quick dance party. Let's get up. Night.
I wish the universe revolved around my butthole.
That has become unofficially. That has become Dusty's tag. Which is fine because that's one that I made myself after one of Jeffy's streams when he was playing Shenmue 2. So, I just caught it and I figured I wanted to keep that one for posterity. Oh, there it is. I wasn't sure who was gonna do it. Wasn't sure who was gonna do it. It was Zero.
And his name is John C.
Yes, please shouldn't work. Alright.
You choose me?
I wish the universe revolved around my butthole.
Alright. These kitties do look evil. At least unfriendly.
Victory! good guys. Oh, yeah.
Nope, nope, nope.
Emotional damage.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. I'm Captain Bosch. I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Dusty's going crazy. Wait. I didn't clear this area down here. What type of RPG player would I be if I didn't go down here and clear up this zone? Or at least look through it.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Score one for the good guys.
But in order to start setting up the living room for stream, I got a new router, bought some more cables. I actually cleaned up the living room completely. Well, almost completely. I'm not done yet. So it's about ready to be set up. Wait. No, this is where I came across. And I came up here. Saw this little guy. Proceeded onward. There we go. I'm like, just get on the bridge. Cross it. That's all we need. Cross the bridge.
Okay, here we go.
But the goal will be is currently not this weekend, but the following weekend to have the living room set up to stream from the PS5. But as I said, I need to get a. Basically, I need to flip around my living room, which I've been considering doing it anyway, so it's not really that big a shift.
Okay,
And I also was
here we
thinking about getting a new router, which I ended up doing. So. At some point between now and not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday, I'll be doing a lot of rearranging.
Well,
I'm also probably take the camera from this, my webcam from here, and finally use my Sony camera that I have back there. So the camera quality in here probably will go up, but I might have to get something to hold the camera. So there'll be stream updates, well, like environmental updates happening sometime in the not too distant future, which will have some impacts on the actual stream, but not a lot. Oh. Here's to hydrate. How you doing, Valencia? Selen already asked if I could play Silent Hill instead of this game. I don't think Selen appreciates your games, Valencia.
We did it, darlings.
I think Selen dislikes your game selections. He's very sad, really. Val also likes Silent Hill. Yeah, but this was Valencia's
Score one
selection.
for the good guys.
Actually, that's kind of the default. If I'm playing Silent Hill, I can't play this. So in effect, if you're telling me to play Silent Hill, you're telling me not to play this. No, you said play Silent Hill until you don't care anymore.
Easy.
And then I can play whatever else. That's what you said. Red kale. Take it back after we get the... Oh, I need to look for... What are they? The lights or something? There's another camp up here, I think. So I can use that to teleport, I believe. Yep, sprite bulbs. I need to fight those until I get a rare sprite bulb, if I remember correctly. So we need the rare sprite bulb. So we're gonna have to kill a bunch of these things.
Fabulous.
You don't want to sleep today? No Silent Hill? Someone's gonna be upset that you said Silent Hill put you to sleep. So what are your guys' thoughts on playing Outlast on Saturday? Well, nobody else has given their opinion yet, so I don't know. I know Stellan wants Outlast on Saturday. But what about the rest of you who are lurking in here? Do you want Outlast on Saturday? You're done streaming now because your Pizza Hut for dinner just got there? Nice. See, the problem that I have with Pizza Hut is the one nearby me is... I asked for extra sauce and they put just a bare minimum amount of sauce on and told me that was extra. I was like, really? That's your extra sauce? You put almost no sauce on the pizza. So... I don't normally complain about a pizza or question them. I kind of just deal with pizza how pizza shows up, but it was just that bad.
Let's go.
But if you have a good Pizza Hut nearby you, then you can have some really good pizzas. I unfortunately do not have a good Pizza Hut nearby me. I have a bad one. And my Papa John's, if they don't feel like delivering, will pretend they did. And now Valencia did not say that they want Outlast on Saturday. So right now the vote is only Stellan who wants Outlast on Saturday.
go.
I'm on fire!
Who else wants some?
Yes, you know, it really is reliant on where you are, because like the pizza when I lived over on the Eastern Shore in Maryland, the Little Caesars there was probably the best Little Caesars I've had. But on this side of the bridge, like they're all kind of mediocre at best. I did find one that's good, but it's like a 20-minute drive to get there. It's like a 25-minute drive to get there to pick up the food. So basically, I would order the pizza, drive straight there, and then pick it up and then drive back because it's outside of their delivery range unless I want to go through like DoorDash. But yeah, but if you get a good Pizza Hut, like if you have a really good Pizza Hut, good Pizza Hut is really good.
Victory!
Especially like the cheese bread. The Pizza Hut cheese bread from a good Pizza Hut is really good cheese bread. But if it's a bad Pizza Hut, the cheese bread is abysmal.
I'm ready for anything.
Here, Veronica. Thank you. Excellent. Wonderful.
Domino's cheese breads are good. They are, except the Domino's around here doesn't make them right. They don't put enough cheese. So it ends up being almost all bread and just kind of a little layer of a little bit of cheese on it. That's what we were just talking about this, Ellen. Is like it can be dependent on location too. But the Domino's back by my brother's house is actually really a good Domino's. But in Croatia, they're expensive. Yeah, if you have a good place, even a chain restaurant, if you have one that's good, they make good stuff. If they're good. I know that sounds like common sense, but there's too many people that go, well, that's Papa John's, so it's automatically trash.
Did
It's
I
like,
do all right?
no, you can have good. It depends on the people that are using the products. Because that said, I've had some really good Little Caesars, and Little Caesars, in most places, is kind of like they make cardboard. But I've had two places, one on the Eastern Shore and one over here, where they make better like stuffed crust pizza than like Pizza Hut ever has. And it's like, wow, it's good and it's cheaper. So I always make sure I give them business. If they make good products, I make sure that I'm spending my money there. Grab, you slow son.
This trudging up hills is playing havoc with my old bones.
Oh, well, don't tire yourself out, darling.
I don't
We
know how much
all
of the
wanna
game
be
is
right
left,
out
Zero.
and bushy-tail for our big day.
I mean, if we can beat it in 6
Let's
hours,
call
then
it
I
a
guess we'll
night,
beat it
huh?
in 6 hours. But if we do that, then that means we're starting Persona 5 on Sunday.
So, we'll finally be going up to Yggdrasil tomorrow. I can't help feeling a little nervous. Serena, why don't you play that song? You know, the one you always used
But I'm
to
pretty
play when
sure
we were
this we're only
children.
going into Act 2, from what I was told. That tree looks like it would be good to build several houses. If it's the world tree, yes, it would be.
Yggdrasil looks so magical at night.
She's in her Playboy Bunny
Strange to
outfit.
think that each of our
100%
lives is a leaf
approve.
on one of those branches.
Yeah, Zero, why do you ignore your 500th follower?
And it's really like the old man said? There's some kind of heart in there that all life comes from?
Yes. When someone dies, their leaf withers and falls, and their soul returns to the heart. When someone is born, a new bud blooms on one of the branches.
I suppose it won't be long now until we finally face Mordegon. Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was?
Yeah, probably not. Probably gonna have to kill your father.
You play an instrument too, Veronica?
Huh? No. The High Priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It belonged to our ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
This place so hot right
Well,
now.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm pooped. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
They're sleeping. Well,
Veronica? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know, but if you keep asking stupid questions, yours will fall first.
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do.
Did you just say she hopes they both die at the same time? Not really sure how that's reassuring or overly positive, but you know what? Sure. Alright, we need to get these guys need to provide us with one of their rare versions.
Excellent!
Ha! Easy. Let's go.
Oh, he is now.
Time for a short shock!
Divide. I had him out of the party temporarily, Xeno, so I could set this up.
I can't wait!
It's been going okay, TJ. I worked all day, and then I was like, oh, I'll play some Dragon Quest tonight. Well, I put it on the schedule, so I knew I was playing it tonight. Abilities. There we go. Just got 4 of them at once.
We win again.
How's your day going, TJ? I know Xeno's going good because he's eating pizza right now. You fully cleaned and rearranged your room. It's very different in there.
Not bad.
Fabulous, darling!
Nice.
I think all of them should have gained a level off of that. You also just ate pizza. You know what? Maybe I should order pizza tonight out of solidarity. It might be. Must have 10 out of 10. The thing is, I have a steak in the fridge right now.
We win again.
I had a steak and some mashed potatoes. That was gonna be my dinner. But pizza does sound good. God. That's the worst part about buying food. You always go like, man, you know what would be better? Not cooking.
Victory!
At least when you live by yourself. If I lived with somebody else, or like if it wasn't just cooking for me, I'd probably cook more. But when it's just me, it's like I don't really care if I cook. When I'm cooking for myself, it's more about efficiency. Decent taste with efficient timing. I think it doesn't even have to be good. It just has to be good enough. But I won't lie. Pizza sounds really damn good now. There we go. That's what we needed for the quest.
I'm on fire!
Kill it! Eat its flesh! We killed it. I don't know if they'll let me eat its flesh, though. Mega puts the perfect panacea in the item bag for safekeeping. What luck! Omega finds a bag of wisteria seeds. May gratefully pockets his find. That was Arborea? I see the pickle redemption. I see. I think that's Val's plan, is to force feed me pickles for dinner. Hooray, you kept your promise. Thank you so much. My grandfather told me the bigger the wish that you ask of the seeds, the prettier the flowers will be when they bloom. I wonder if my wisterias will be pretty. Actually, I don't have to wonder. I just have to wish and wait, and someday soon I'll see for myself. Thanks to you, I can dream of the future again. Here, I want you to have this. The only problem I have with this batch of pickles right here is that it tastes like there tastes more cucumber than pickle, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't taste like they let it brine long enough. Which gives it a weird, kind of unpleasant overall flavor. Because it's more like eating a slightly brined cucumber. It probably was Spiffy's fault. This is it, the vital ingredient. I have merely to add it to my super soup, and the recipe will at last be complete. I'll prepare it immediately. Yark. That is disgusting. I've never tasted anything quite so foul in all my life. But wait, I can feel it. It's working. Woohoo! I'm bursting with energy. It's as if life force of the first force, no, of the world tree itself, is surging through my every sinew. You are a true servant of celebrity, my young friend. Take this, may it bring you happiness, but more importantly, health. You're gonna make the store go bankrupt because you got too many pickles from them. The pickles that they're the main seller. You demon! I actually have run out their stock of pickles on more than one occasion. And it took them over a week to get them replaced. So it's a joke, but it's also not a joke. It's one of those, it's a humorous quip, but it's also true. We have been running the grocery store out of pickles on a regular basis. But now we got what we needed from all this. Oi. Why are we out of pickles all the time? I don't know. Some asshole keeps coming in and buying them all. I could see the person who has to maintain the inventory saying something like that. Because imagine if you're the one that has to try to balance the order and they're like, well, order more pickles. It's like, but that doesn't seem like a smart plan. You should just buy a bucket of pickles. The thing is, if I buy a bucket of pickles, you guys wouldn't know if you've completed a jar's worth every stream. You would lose some of the novelty. You'd never be able to finish a bucket worth in a stream because I wouldn't give you enough abilities to redeem it. Unless, okay. I have to say that carefully because on a 36-hour stream, you can roughly force
Well,
feed
there's
72
no
pickles.
mistaking it.
So depending on
This
how
is
many
the
are in a
altar.
bucket.
Aye, you're not wrong there. Go on, laddie. Get the orbs out. Let's see what happens, shall we?
He's like, whip out your orbs. I will, at some point. I just haven't decided when. I mean, you know I'm going to, so, I mean, if you're going to be serious about it.
A bridge made of...
Looks like it's finally time for our date with Destiny. Come on, we'd better not keep Yggdrasil waiting.
It's like, I already capitulate to enough of your demands, Selin. That's why we keep ending up playing Silent Hill. Even on streams that aren't supposed to be Silent Hill. Just had to see if anything was behind me. As per usual. So Zira, they didn't die. They lived.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
It's the source of all life. It's not exactly going to be small now, is it?
So this sword resembles the legendary sword for Dragon Quest 1 through 3.
It's so fascinating.
They,
I'm sort of
I've noticed in this
scared,
one they
but
have a lot of like
I wanna
reachbacks to
touch
other
it.
games.
Ow! Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
You tried to touch its heart without its permission.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies.
Basically, consent is king, buddy. Consent is king.
After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The Sword of Light. Now, laddie, it's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
Only you can prevent forest fires. just like the Tales of series, they always have things in newer games that are in the older games, like the cameo fights for one. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like like Final Fantasy does that all too, like Chocobo and everything else. Jasper, Oris.
Damn
yeah,
you,
Sid.
Jasper. How did you find us?
Find you?
Biggs and Wedge when they got added
Did
in.
you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
What was that?
He's like, oh, I'm Morgan.
Now, princess. Such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
I mean, we kind of noticed that we were utterly powerless to stop him, but that's not the point.
Can't move.
Tremble before me. Tremble with gratitude. Your sacrifice shall pave the way for my
Tremble
ascent
with gratitude.
to glory.
That's not really how that works, buddy.
Come, luminary, all of you, on your feet. The tree of life shall be your place of death.
Right.
Your journey ends here.
Concentrate.
I mean, is he immune right now? Because I'm like, I went to attack him, and it's like, it's an unwinnable fight, isn't it? I don't know. Probably. Like, they're not even touching him, so I would think.
Need a little oomph.
Witness my true power.
Yeah, definitely an unwinnable fight. If there was any doubts, you know, it was a race right then.
Get through that aura. What is it?
It's a power, the like of which we've never seen. Could he be... Surely not.
Could he be too strong for you? Yeah. The power of darkness, baby. Why did the party change the clothes mid-battle? I don't know.
So this is the heart
I don't know why
of
they...
Yggdrasil. Whosoever controls it, controls the world. Or so they say.
Not one step further, Jasper.
Oh, look.
Now you see it with your own eyes, sire. He is no longer himself. The darkness has him entirely in its thrall. How long he has deceived us, I do not know, but deceive us he has. Jasper is a traitor to Heliodor.
Who wants to bet the
and to
king's
the
in on
world.
this?
Confess, scoundrel! Just how cheaply did you sell your soul? On second thought, spare me your wretched excuses. In the name and presence of His Majesty, I pronounce you guilty. Prepare to face your punishment.
Yep, there it is.
You have served me well, Hendrik.
Your Majesty, what is the meaning of this?
Welcome to Act 2. Ah.
My dear Jasper, it seems you have snared us a luminary.
He didn't spoil it. We're good.
Very impressive.
The king was the bad guy this whole time.
An honor
Who would have guessed?
As always.
You know, Zeno, I never would have figured that. It seemed like such a strange thing for the king to be a bad guy.
So that was it. The king was... He was Mordegon all along.
Thank you. Thank you. We've already come to that conclusion.
Now, Luminary, you are in my power. And soon, your power will belong to me.
I don't know. Jaden's technically here before he became Mordegon. So I'd say no. A lot of stuff happened all at once. Alright, so Mordegon's the Luminary.
This is the power of the Luminary.
You're welcome.
The key that unlocks Yggdrasil's heart.
So who the fuck is this guy again? He is Mordegon. He's the big bad guy.
And this blade is the fabled Sword of Light. Not very fitting for the Lord of Shadows.
Oh man, he's no longer the Luminary. And now the Sword of Light will become the Sword of Dark. Well, technically it should be the Sword of Darkness, but...
The Sword of Light? What has he done?
I mean...
Almighty Yggdrasil, source of all life. Yield your power to me!
I mean, I feel like the bad guy has had a better plan this entire game. Like, I mean, he shows up, he kills... How you just like, okay.
No! This can't be happening!
I mean, I just feel like the bad guy here had a really well thought out plan. Like, he knew what he wanted, he's getting it. We're just sitting here, you know, stumbling about, letting the world tree die, dooming all of the living beings in the world. I mean, you know. Yep, let's go ahead and record those activities. We've done such a good job here. So, for the first act, we failed. And not just failed a little bit, we failed pretty epically. That was a pretty solid failure. It's like, we let him steal the Luminary's power, use it to get the Sword of Light, then destroying the source of the Luminary's power, converting the Sword of Light to the Sword of Darkness, using it to then steal the power from the Tree of Life.
What's the matter, dearie? Can't you sleep?
So... I don't know.
No, Mum.
Hello, Rachel. Welcome to the stream. I know I've seen you in other streams. Welcome
You're
in.
Still upset about your little fight with Gemma, eh?
She started it. She hit me for no reason. All I did was draw eyebrows on Sandy.
I mean, let's see. We started the game by getting our home village
don't
murdered.
laugh. Look at this great big lunch she's given me.
The team just
see
effed up
it.
really bad.
And I saw the one on her head, too. You gave her that, didn't you?
I've become a god now to destroy the world and remake it, and I'll be god of this new world.
Now you listen to me, my lad.
I think
There'll
that's
be
his plan, and
plenty
you
of
know it's
times
gonna
in
work.
your life when people upset you and you feel like lashing out. But no matter how much it hurts, and no matter how
what are you up
much
to,
you want
Rachel?
to hurt them back, you don't go looking for revenge. You do what's right.
And no, Zero, we're not
I
gonna
wanna be
eat the
friends
child.
with Gemma again, Mum. What should I do?
Why, you talk to her, of course, you big silly. Ask her what she was feeling
Nothing much.
and why she did what she did.
Sounds
Try
about
to see
average
things
for
from
around
her
here.
point of view.
None of us are ever doing anything
Once you've
significant.
done that,
Just
the
kind of
rest is
chilling.
easy. You just smile and hold out your hand.
What's the point of killing everyone? That's what I don't get about all the villains. Well, in this
That's
case,
my
I think
boy.
he's going to do
Now,
pretty much
time
what
for
you
bed.
said, where he's going to wipe out all of life and then remake it in his own desire.
Night,
So in
night,
this
Mum.
game, I kind of get what he's doing when he wipes out everybody. But yeah, when
Night,
people
night,
are like,
son.
I'm gonna kill
Don't you
everyone,
worry about
I
a
don't
thing
really
now.
ever understand that.
It'll all be all right in the morning.
It's kind of like when you have the arbitrary evil guy who goes, I'm gonna conquer the world. It's like,
Sleep tight.
but that's not really an evil
Child
act in and of
Yggdrasil.
itself.
The
it's
sun
The method
it is
that you conquer the
sleeping.
world.
and the night is still.
Eat the child. I thought this
The
was Dragon
stars,
Quest and
they
not
watch over you
Bioshock.
With twinkling eyes to ward off the darkness.
I mean, we played
Till
Bioshock the other day, and we
dawn
definitely drained every child we came across. I definitely did not save any of them.
Have you found him yet?
Not yet, Master. Our forces have scoured the four corners of the world. But
But the world's a
luminary
globe, you
is
idiot!
nowhere to be found.
He is dead then. Good. If that is the case. Then this world is mine.
Spiffy did cause the end of the world. Now, granted, Spiffy's not here to defend himself, but still, that doesn't change anything.
Mordigan has played his hand. The game is all but won. A shroud of deepest darkness has eclipsed the shining sun.
But
And yet, amid the shadows, glimmer tiny specks of light. Faint, flickering flames that rage against the coming of the night. How can such sparks of hope remain when darkness rules the land?
how could you,
Now
Spiffy?
evil reigns
How could you?
supreme. Who has the
You brought our
strength
world
to
to
take a
this
stand?
destruction? In Search of Hope. Sorry, Hope's in a different game. Technically, he's in the worst Final Fantasy series, but just saying.
What happened? Where am I?
It's like, come on, guys, wake up. We got game to get through, and
But how?
I guess we're gonna have to go find
Sylv!
everybody.
Sylv! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Sylv! Stay with me, Sylv! Come on.
It's okay, children. The children were child murderers anyway in
hey.
Bioshock.
You all right,
That's
Sylv?
true, they were. How could you, Spiffy?
Oh,
It's
sure.
It's
Darling,
Wednesday. Don't you end the world
I
on
was just
Wednesdays? I do it all the
getting a
time.
little air. Being
Makes
cooped up
sense.
in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
Oh, come on, Sylv. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much more of this moping.
That day, when Mordegon... There was nothing I could do. He was just too powerful. I thought it was the end for me.
Sylvando, I thought you
For
liked
all
being
of us.
overpowered.
But this
Sorry.
is worse than death. To wake up and find everybody gone. And the world consumed by darkness.
I mean, yeah. It's fine. Anybody else think he complains too much? I'm just saying.
But I can't do this. I know I should feel lucky to be alive. But without the others, I'm nothing. Nobody.
I mean,
that's enough of that.
Hit him.
Huh?
Boom. There it is. I mean, who
Have
didn't
you
see
lost
that
your
coming either?
bleeding marbles? Since when were them mates of yours the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty get the better of 'em, eh? How about you have a bit of bleeding faith in them like you used to?
It
Or
only
did
read
you
it.
think saving the world was
You
going
only
to
read
be
it
easy
in
or
articles.
something?
Oh, David, darling. You're right. If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordegon alive, then the others must have done too. And here I am feeling sorry for myself instead of getting out there and trying to find them. What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
That's more bleeding like it. It's good to have you back, me old mucker.
Oh, it's good to be back, believe me.
So,
now, enough
are we
chit-chat.
just gonna ignore
It's time for action. We need to make
their
land at
attire?
the nearest port and find out just how
Ah,
much
you
of a
know,
mess
that's
the
fine.
world is in.
That's fine. Well, you know, it's
And
fine.
once we've done that, we can make a start on fixing it.
Sounds like a plan, Sylv. Nearest harbour to here would be over in Gondolia. I'll plot a course right away.
That sounds just perfect, honey. Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come!
Okay, now I might be mistaken in my nautical terms, but isn't anchors away where you drop the anchors? Wouldn't you raise the anchors? I'm sure that they... I'm sure they knew. Shut up or whatever. We want to ignore the life tree fell and that nobody cares, okay? Poor Gondolia. Hard to believe this used to be the busiest, most bustling trading port in the whole wide world, ain't it? I mean, it ain't a surprise enough, but when a lively place like this falls in hard times, well, it's just sad, that's all. Still, nice, I suppose. Come on, Sylv. Let's have a mooch around and see what the locals have got to say for themselves, shall we? There's many scary things out in the world now. Horrible monsters in the sea, beastly boys here in the town. But still, life could go on. Alright. All my money got erased. Forgot. Forgot that now all I am is a poor, lost person. Per favore, you must be careful. The beastly boys, they see you are a traveler and they attack you immediately, subito. Already they steal the knapsack of a man who just arrived in town. I see him walk to the piazza after it happened. He looks so sad. Oh crap. Didn't want to have that conversation twice. Short time ago, I see a sad man walk along this road. He go toward the sea. I don't know what his problem, but I have many problems of my own. It's too much for me to worry about as strangers also. I mean, it's technically true as well. But we must find this sad person walking toward the sea and then help him jump in. You see him, no? That man who stared at the sea? He looks so sad. Lord, try to sing a happy song for him. Ba la la gondolia, people come blah 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 blah. Wait. This guy.
Bad day? Hmm? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Hmm? Oh. You're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do.
You took the water to Poland?
Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. Hmm? That's better. Now we can talk properly. Silvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy
You blame
ending.
Spiffy for the end of the world? It is probably Spiffy's fault the world is over. I blame him as well.
After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home, see how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell.
Whoops. Sorry, buddy, we didn't mean to
That
time
just
it.
made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves. I can't make